Hello everyone. I am Marina Leo, and today we'll be talking about cancel culture. I cannot say this word. I don't know why I picked a topic where I can't say the word. But we're here with, you can introduce yourself.
My name is Brendan Fitzsimmons. I'm a YouTuber, and I go by Fitzy on the internet.
Very nice. Um,
Yeah.
so I just want to give a brief overview about what cancel culture is in case no one knows it. It's just a collective attempt to harm the reputation, livelihood, and social presence of products, people, TV shows, employees, and celebrities. People get canceled for millions of reasons. White privilege is one that came up. Socialism, sexism, race, all that stuff. Um, so I'm gonna just skip right to our game we have because I'm looking at my camera and I don't have a lot of time because that's between 8 and 10 minutes. So we're playing a game called. I came up with a name. It's called Get Canned, like canceled. Ah, very clever of me. So it's kind of like flop or not. If you're gonna say if they got canceled or if they didn't get canceled.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a background of the some people might forget. So I'm gonna give a background of what these people did. Our first person is Johnny Depp. He lost his role in Fantastic Beasts. He played Grindelwald. He lost his case against, I forget, people were saying he was a wife beater. So before I get more, what's your first take on that? Do you think he's canceled or do you think he's not canceled?
Didn't this get overturned? This cancellation didn't it get overturned? Like
I
his
the last
wife was beating him or something.
Yeah, so there's a lot of footage. I actually have it written down. A lot of people say it was viral on TikTok when it first came out that there's proof of his wife beating him, like he has bruises on him, and she's still starring in Aquaman 2, it says. So she's still starring in these bigger movies
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
foul.
out of it.
That's foul. He shouldn't
So
be
you
canceled
think,
then. No, that's dumb.
yeah,
Well,
there's
if he
proof,
beat
I
his
guess.
wife, obviously if he beat his wife, I'm not pro wife beaters, but if he beat his wife, obviously he should be canceled. But if there's more evidence to the contrary, then I feel maybe
Yeah.
maybe it should
And
be more dove into.
and the case was just it said just his label. Like he just lost I think it was a civil suit. It was something. It wasn't like the actual trial of him beating his wife. It was just him being branded like a wife beater. Yeah, fans taking issues with the fact that Amber Heard is his wife or the girl, admitted that she put her hands on him and has been aggressive and been the aggressor in some of the heated arguments. So she's even admitted that she touched him and was the aggressor. So
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't think he deserves to get canceled.
Yeah. No, do not can that man.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves to get canceled. Okay, next we talked about this in class. Brendan's not obviously in my class, so he wouldn't know. But Travis Scott.
Oh,
Travis
that's a great
Scott.
one.
There was a petition signed to get him removed from Coachella. Then Nike is postponing the release of the shoe, and W Magazine is trying to get their magazine with him and Kylie Jenner on it removed, stop the shipping. So we all know what happened, Astrofest. So what do you think?
I kind of am in the middle with this because I see both point of views from it. I understand why companies would want to part with him because he's under a lot of controversy right now, and that's just going to kill their stock and all that type of stuff. So they want to just get his name away from their brand. I understand that, but so for example, the 9-year-old that got, I don't know how he died, but he died at Astrofest. Why are you bringing a 9-year-old into the pit at Travis Scott? I know that sounds very, very insensitive, but you brought a 9-year-old into a packed. How many people were there? 50,000? I don't know. There's probably more.
A lot more than there needed to be
Yeah.
because people were seen breaking down the fences. So it was sold out, and then people jumping the fences. So definitely way overcrowded.
So that's the other thing too. If they were chanting, stop the show, and he was just not acknowledging it, it's hard to tell. If he was conscious of it, then yeah, of course, he should be canceled. If you're conscious that people are dying in your crowd and you just want to, if you're just a narcissist that needs to, this is my moment, who cares? If you're like that, then yeah, you should be canceled. But 50,000 people there, you actually pinpointing one person out of the crowd. If you guys watch the footage of that place, it was nuts. And yeah, I feel like it's kind of in the middle. You know, he shouldn't. He should be more aware. There definitely should have been. I feel like it's rough to just blame it all on him. There should have been more security. There should have been more people, you know, paying attention to people. There should have been way more tents with ambulances and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I agree to an extent. I think it's a tricky situation. I think at least Live Nation and the Houston Police Department should be held responsible. I just think he also encourages bad behavior. So I mean, let's start there as well.
Yeah, he does.
So I mean,
his logo with like the guy standing with the flame with the cross through, that was like when he first started, was like if he saw people that were just standing still, he would kick them out of their concerts.
Yeah, and that's crazy. So I think when you're encouraging bad behavior, I mean, if you keep encouraging it, it's not going to run smooth every single time. So I think he does have a little bit of reliability. So in my eyes, I don't think he's canceled because I think Travis Scott it's going to be very hard.
Oh, I think he's definitely canceled right now. He's definitely canceled.
I think is he canceled forever though? Like, is this going to?
No one's canceled forever. This is going to be gone in 3 months.
You got a point. Valid right there. I have a few questions for you now about what we were discussing. Do you think being canceled helps someone's career as we wrap this up?
It depends on like the level of being canceled. You know, you're getting canceled like James Charles is getting canceled. That is destroying your career. Whereas,
I think that's rare. That's rare though.
Whereas if you're getting canceled like Johnny Depp, I haven't heard. I'm not like I love Johnny Depp and all, but I haven't heard of Johnny Depp in the news or media or even like being relevant since the Pirates of the Caribbean days. So him being brought back up, like kind of reinstates his career, and like if he wins this and it's turned the opposite way, more people are going to want to go watch Johnny Depp's movie after overcoming this like, you know, thing.
Yeah, I think James Charles, people like that, those really rare instances, like obviously they're canceled for life. But I think again, like you made a good point, like Johnny Depp and stuff. Like I think it boosts their career because I think anything for them when it's that tiny is bad publicity is still good publicity in that instinct.
Yeah.
Do you think canceling people does anything? Like, do you think it affects them in any way, or do you think it's just like, cancel today, what am I gonna be tomorrow type of thing?
You know, there's this. Let's talk about the father himself, Drake. Drake's mother told him when he was growing up, or when he was coming up in the hip hop game and becoming the greatest of all time. Drake's mother told him about the 72-hour rule. So pretty much, say Drake does something bad on day one. 72 hours later is 3 days. So 3 days later, by 3 days later, someone either did something more dumber, or people forgot about it. So I feel like cancel culture is the same type of principle. Like, if I get canceled on day one, by day 3, by day 7, like by the end of the week, someone else did something way dumber. You know what I mean?
That's a good point. That's good. I never thought of it like that.
And that's how cancel culture keeps going. Because if cancel culture only cancels something, so I feel like that also takes the brunt of the hit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if someone got canceled once a year, like that cancel would kill them, because it'd be one cancel a year. You're like, wow, that person's like terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if you have cancel cultures that people are getting canceled and shunned, and you did this wrong, you did that wrong every week, that's what makes cancel culture less effective, is that it's not happening as often. So that's kind of just how I feel.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Human.
Yeah. So that was it. And I'll see you guys when you watch this in class on Tuesday or Thursday. Thank you, Brendan, for participating in this with me.
No worries.
Okay. Bye.